What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy King Gabe again, and here we have a long-awaited toy review. Since there's been a lot of talk recently on the channel about the whole Proud Family Extended Universe idea for my fan fictions and stuff, I figured who better to do a toy review than Goliath from Gargoyles. Yeah, since one of the things that was mentioned in my fanfiction ideals was including gargoyles in it because of American Dragon Jake Long. I know the show came out like in the 90s before the Proud Family, but it could actually still work within that universe like it did for the little bit that they did put for the DuckTales reboot with Horace Manny. But in this case, yeah, you would get more of the human character interactions because of, well, the characters in the different shows with Proud Family. Yeah, so yep, this could actually work because gargoyles exist in the magical realm. So yep, so taking a look at Goliath. Also, one thing I meant to mention this when I was in my previous video where I was talking about Lilo and Stitch's crossovers and stuff like that. There was a point where I mentioned about a comparison to Sonic. I think with it was something I mentioned a comparison to Sonic about. But anyway, yes, I'm aware that the Sonic movie is out. I have not seen it yet, so please do not, no spoilers in the comment. I don't want to see any spoilers in the comment section there. I know I probably still run across some, but don't put them directly in the comment section though. Yeah. That I am planning to see the movie. Probably might possibly be next week from the day that this video is being shot. Either next week or at some point after Easter. It just all depends because because obviously there's gonna be stuff going on with Easter and yada yada yada. So. Yeah, well, so yeah, it'll be. I'll put it this way: I will see it before the month of April is over, because I also plan to see Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness next month. So yeah, definitely will get myself caught up with that. But for now, let's talk about old Goliath. Yeah. So, oops, sorry about that. Yeah, you did see that. Yeah, this feature this part of him can actually come off there for some reason. So, yeah, there's that. So anyway, so maybe raise the camera up some. As you can see, yeah, there's this tail back there. As you see from the beginning, yeah, it was holding him up, but since I started kind of moving him and stuff like that, it sort of put the tail out there. So. But it can be, it may take a while sometime, but he can stand but that tail does give him some good standing. Just kind of got to work with it. Show you how it kind of looks there. That's how it kind of moves there. It's flexible and everything there. It's a little bit yeah, a little flexible. And just like how you saw, just like how you saw me do with that, the tail can detach as well. Matter of fact, when it came in the package I got it out of, I had to attach his tail and wings on after getting them out. So now I'm not gonna take it out. Yeah, because it's kind of once it's in there, it's kind of unlike this. It's best that you let it just stay in there once you get it attached there. So, wings, of course, are really good on Goliath. Hair is sort of like, it's not like actual hair. So but it does have a good design to it, though. Yep, the wings, they can move a bit there. You can see this, most of the hair is kind of blocking it. Let's see if I can, it's kind of got some stiff joints. Just letting you. Nope, there we go. Yeah, so its joints are kind of stiff, kind of makes me nervous about breaking them there, and I definitely don't want to do that because this is a really this is a really nostalgic type of find. I didn't even know that there were toys for the Gargoyles, especially ones of this scale there. I think Burger King had Gargoyle toys at one point when the show first came out. But yeah, I hadn't seen toys like this for it there. So yeah, you can kind of can get some positioning out of his wings there. Yeah, sort of, it's a little, see, kind of like that there. Looks a little weird from the front with them like that, so probably best to leave them spread out in his majestic way. Yeah. This thing, and then of course you can get some movement. It keeps coming off so easily. You can get some movement out of his arm. You gotta bring that down. That will allow to move a little bit. Maybe the more I move it, the more kind of loose it will get there. Just really don't want to break the gag. Like I said, this is a good find here. Found this at got it from Walmart there. I was just kind of browsing around after getting something from my laundry to put my laundry on and stuff like that. And I found him over where like the DVDs and games were at there with some of the collectible figures, like, you know, from animes and stuff like that. So, and I guess he lives again. Half of him. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, you get the. Let me show you before I reattach him. Let me show you the movement of his legs, of course. Yeah, that's the only issue that I have with the figure is now the legs have gotten pretty easy to move. Yeah, I think it's a lot. I think it has to do with moving him. I guess the more you move him around and stuff like that. Maybe it's just my figure. Maybe somebody else had a figure like this. Maybe they didn't have this problem. Stiff joints, stuff like that. But that's the only major issue. Is just the stiff joints and stuff. That's pretty much the big issue, and also this easy detachment. Yeah, that's about the only issue there. And of course, because of that, yeah, you can turn from side to side. This can move some, but like I say, because of that, the attachment so easily to come off, yeah, probably best that you don't do that there. Unless, of course, your figure is different. But yeah, other than that, he does have movement. Yeah, just a little stiff in it, that's all. Yeah. And of course his head, just a little bit there. Mostly because of that hair on his head there. Yeah, so put that wing back in. There we go. That way the wing can stay up. Other than that, yeah, I do like the figure there. I put it this way, even if he didn't have like the movements that he does have, like just say if he was just solid like that, it would still make a good display. Yeah, still makes for and it probably might be a little difficult for play value, but it definitely is a good display if you're a really big Gargoyles fan there. Yep, definitely. And you really want to get some good looking Gargoyles for your for a collection or something like that. Oh, and of course, much like Future Trunks, he does have some detachable parts. And yeah, you saw one already. So, I live again. That little reference from when DuckTales did a Gargoyles reference. I swore I'd never do this again. Here, hold my head. Oh, I live again, again. So you just saw that, yeah. He has another head. You can take that one off and put this on instead. Let's go and do that. Trying to do it without taking the waist off. Oh no! Now he's like the headless horseman. Better go get the Scrooge McBus. The Scrooge McBus head. But like the horse Manny. with the voice of Keith David. There we go. Okay. So there we go. Now he has the face like when he wakes up, you know, and says, "I live again." And of course, let's see if we can get him in that pose there. Like I say, hopefully with the more I move him, he can, yeah, he won't be so stiff. Yeah. Get the other arm there. Yeah, sort of. I think that sort of does it there. Stone by day, warriors by night. And now the spell's broken, and we live again. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We are defenders of the night. We are the Gargoyles. Yep. And just like how I mentioned, Gargoyles would be a really cool thing to be in the Proud Family Extended Universe with, especially through the American Dragon Jake Long. There needs to be also a Gargoyles Batman crossover. Like maybe you could have a version of the Gargoyles that are in the DC universe and team up with Batman. That would be so freaking cool. Sort of like Batman versus Ninja Turtles, but boy, Batman would really work well with the Gargoyles. So that deattached there. You can also deattach his hands, of course. Gonna take. Oh, and there's also he also comes with other accessories too. A couple more. He comes with a pepper. No, seriously, this came in the package. This little jalapeno pepper. Apparently, he likes peppers. Let's see holes. Let's see how well it holds in his hand. Zoom in on that there. You gotta position the camera here. Huh. Well, guess that'll make a good little snack for him. I guess I didn't know Gargoyles like peppers, jalapeno preferably. I myself, I'm more into bell peppers, you know, like the green ones, the most iconic. Sometimes I get a little red, but I guess jalapenos are his thing. Guess he likes the spiciness. Sort of made me think of Faye was doing this here. Yep. So then of course there he has these fists for punching, of course. So we're gonna put one of the fists in here. There you go. Take that. Oh boy. Oof. This is. There we go. Put that fist in. There we go. All right. Now you're ready to knock you out. Oh no! Oh no! It's Goliath! Oh! Get that camera out of my face! Oh. I told you to get that camera out of my face! Oh boy. or as a little joke I made that always makes my wife laugh. Whenever we're talking about Beast Wars, um, the scene in the opening where this light shines in Optimus Primal's face, and whenever it came up, I would say this joke, "Get that out of my face!" Like dun 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 dun. Get that out of my face! Oh, so now we have, get that out of my face! Now get the camera out of my face! Oh, get the camera out of my face! So now that he's got the camera out of his face, no, he really didn't. We're gonna take it that way and get the head off here. I'll put it back on in a second. Okay, you've woken up now. Let's put you back in a better mood. Well, close enough. Oh, so that way he moved his head there. So apparently he has another hand attachment. We're going to remove both of the fists. Put one of these hands back because he only has these hands, the fists, and this one other hand there. Oh, and I put in the, okay, so we'll put this one in, take the fist out. Oh, Lord have mercy. And put that hand back in. And it makes me think of a ghost gargoyle without his lower half there. So now we're gonna put this back in. We'll put this in now. This is the only other hand he has. He just has one set of this hand because of this accessory, his book. And I'm not sure what kind of book it's supposed to be. When I brought it home and my wife was kind of looking at it and everything, first thing came to her mind was the Holy Bible, which of course that would be an interesting choice. I mean, the gargoyles are heroes, so why not? Why not, you know, read up on the old Word of God there? Do a little WWJD. So yeah, it fits in his hand like that. And I guess now now let's get the so let's get him in a position here. Put his body back on, his legs back on. Yeah, his legs, my leg. So now let's bring the camera down, and we're going to have him sit. Gonna move his tail up a little bit there. Just if I can get it up, yeah, like that. So he can have a little seat there. I'm gonna this right here, I'd be keeping jump drives and some other things in this box here. So we're gonna have him sit on this here so he can read and get ready for, so he can read his Bible a little bit there. That way that's just in case he has some questions. He'll when he gets to church, he can ask the preacher at Bible study. Especially depending on what kind of questions he would have. I don't know. I guess I'd have to bring him to Bible study to find out. But at least he got his Bible here. Like I said, I really don't know what the book is there, but that's what I'm calling it. Since my wife mentioned that, I'm calling it a Bible. So let's see. Trying to straighten him up where he can have a more proper sit. Oops, sorry, Goliath. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, he positions his wings a little bit. That sort of helps him in the sitting position. And now you can do it like that. I might just pose him back on the shelf in this position there. This I actually kind of like, you know, this whole intellectual thing with someone, like Goliath, sort of like Beast in the X-Men, or Professor Hulk, to see someone, of this stature just, chilling with a book, try be an intellectual. It's pretty cool. So, yep, now we're gonna give him back his pepper. Because, when you're reading, sometimes you like to have a little snack. There you go. Get a good shot of that pepper. That jalapeno pepper. Jalapeno. Ah, Yep. So he's got his pepper. He's got his Bible. And he's looking pretty intellectual. He's get him all ready there. He might definitely invite him over to Brookwood there. And I do plan to be back up there this coming Sunday. I don't know if I'll be off on Easter Sunday, but this coming Sunday, which is Palm Sunday, the Sunday before Easter, I should be able to make it to the church there. Should be able to make it down there and, film and get y'all the service and everything. Been a while, but yeah, get y'all another service. And maybe if we're lucky, maybe Goliath will fly by and have his Bible. If he like, maybe we could sell him because we got a little shop at the church that has like hot coffee, or frappuccino, sometimes people like to have a little sip while they listen to the preacher and everything. So yeah, why not? I guess we could let him bring his pepper as well. He can snack on his pepper while going through the book of Galatians, Never know. So that's Goliath there. That's good. Like I say, stiff joints and everything, mostly with the one I got. I don't know if this is with every Goliath figure, but if it is, like I said, the only thing I can recommend is just, more you move him around, but still be careful. He should be able to, his joint should be able to, be a little easier to move around and stuff. But still be careful. And like I say, even with that kind of a nitpick, he's definitely a good collector's item to have, especially just to pose him like this. Cause I could really this looks like a really good display for Goliath, just sitting with the Bible. Yep. So that's all I got to say for my Goliath review from Gargoyles. Hope to. I guess at some point I'll figure out some way of how that will come into the Proud Families Extended Universe with American Dragon and all that. But until then, like what you see, definitely like, share with your friends, and subscribe. Buy some of our comic books and support us on Patreon, even if it's just $1 each. And we will see you later. Take care, everybody. And don't forget to read your Bible.